Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So summer is like in full swing now. You know, it's June and it's like kind of thinking about summer holidays. For me, less, because obviously my baby is going to be my summer holiday plan. But in saying that, I'm still enjoying like the weather and like the long days. I love how it's like so light in the evenings. I don't know what it is. It always feels weird when you go to bed and it's like only just gotten dark. But I don't know, it's kind of fun. You can have like barbecues, you know, just make the most of those evening summers. But I wanted to kind of share with you guys 5 tips to stay healthy on holiday, because that is a question I get asked all the time. It's like, oh, you know, I want to be healthy, but then I go on holiday and I kind of get out of the routine and all those sorts of things, because holidays can often be like, you know, lots of temptations. So these are some tips to kind of keep you healthy while you are on holiday. Okay, so first tip is to pack healthy snacks. So aeroplane food on the whole is pretty unnutritious, and it's not the airplane's fault, it's just that it's probably pretty hard to cater for that many people and keep food warm all that time, and you know, like fresh food is best. So I really like to pack some healthy snacks with me, so I normally bring some like nuts, coconut chips. If I'm really organised, I'll make like a quinoa salad that I'll bring on, or sometimes, you know, like when you're in the airport you can go to like Pret. What else are in the airports? There's loads of like really good places. There's this new one that's opened, I think it's either Heathrow or Gatwick, called Grain Store, and they've got it over London and it is so delicious. You kind of got to sit down, so you need to get there early for it, but that's so nice. Like, it's just really lovely to have like a good nutritious meal before you hop on the flight. So definitely pack some good snacks. My second tip is to hydrate on your plane. So being on a plane is incredibly dehydrating for your body, for your skin. You know, they're obviously pumping it with lots of air, and you're around so many people. They're trying to keep the air nice and clean, and it can be really dehydrating for your skin. You know, sometimes you get off a plane and you're just like, oh, my mouth feels dry, my skin feels dry. But I try and have like a glass of water every hour while I'm on the flight, or even more, and that's just going to really keep your body nice and hydrated. So whenever that drinks trolley comes past, ask for like 1 or 2 glasses of water just to keep drinking throughout that journey. It's quite hard to bring your water on a plane because obviously there's like the 100ml bottle rule, and I probably wouldn't say it's worth bringing a 100ml water bottle along. However, you know, just make sure that you're topping up on that water throughout the flight. It's going to make your skin so much better. It's also going to stop you from getting sick. I often find when you fly, you pick up lots of germs from other people, so keeping hydrated is going to be so good for you. Okay, so you've arrived, you've had some healthy snacks, you've kept hydrated, you're off the plane, you are ready to get some delicious local food. So I think the best thing to do is to always eat kind of what the locals are eating. So if you're in Spain, have the beautiful tapas, if in France, you know, eat their incredible fish and meat. I don't know where you're going on holiday, maybe it's much more exotic than that. But I think always eat as the locals do, and then when it comes to the menu, try and go for things that are like either grilled or poached or steamed rather than deep fried. That is just because it uses so much more oil and often lots of batter. So it's kind of good to go for those slightly lighter options. Of course, try and go for salad instead of chips. I mean, it's one of those things where sometimes, you know, you can't be bothered and you're on holiday and you just want to like splurge and enjoy all the food. So it kind of depends which way you want to go with your holiday. But I think it's always good to try and order a side of greens in there. So just kind of make sure that you're like ordering your main and then like a salad or some green beans or something green in there. Because when you're on holiday and you're not sort of making your own food, it's so easy to have a lack of vegetables in your diet, because often restaurant meals are just like carbs and meat, carbs and meat, carbs and meat. So make sure you're kind of having that extra side of greens, so you're at least having a few portions of greens a day. My 4th tip is to walk everywhere. Now, I don't think that exercising when you're on holiday is always that easy. You know, I always bring my gym gear on holiday. I'm like, my trainers, I've got my outfit, like, and then stuff just like gets in the way, like, you know, because you're excited, you're like traveling, you're experiencing different cultures, you're eating out, you know, you're maybe visiting a particular museum, and like somehow like your days, the exercise doesn't quite get fitted in there. So I think the key is just to walk everywhere. So, you know, explore the town, go on nice walks, and actually walking is an incredible way of exercising, and sometimes you don't realise how much you walk in a day when you're on holiday. You know, you can crack up 2,000 steps in a day just from, like, you know, stumping? What word am I going for? Walking around? I don't know what word I was going for. It sounds like I'm like an ogre. Like, boo, boo. Probably am a little bit at the moment. But anyway, though, you know, you can really crack on with your exercise with walking. So don't feel like, oh, I'm not going to the gym and I'm not doing all this stuff. Keep active, you know, go swimming in the sea, you know, do things that are maybe not exercise, they're just movement. And actually that's just as good for you. And my final tip is to relax. More than anything, a holiday is about having time out. And you know, if that means having lots of margaritas by the seaside, you know what, go for it. Because, not that I'm inducing loads of drinking or anything, but you know, actually the thing that we need more than anything is to slow down. We like work really hard, we push ourselves really hard, you know, we're always on our phones, our computers, so just try and have that time on holiday to like read a book, you know, just chill out by the pool, have absolutely no guilt in doing nothing, because it is incredibly good for you. You know, we need that time to kind of restore and relax. And I think that that is what holiday is for. And there's nothing worse than getting back from holiday and feeling like you need another one. So make sure that you put in some time to just chill the hell out. So guys, those are my 5 tips to stay healthy on holiday. If you're going on holiday, have the most amazing time, enjoy yourself. Holidays are literally the best things ever. And if you're not, if you're hanging around, you know, in your local town over summer, that's also really nice, because you can go on picnics and sort of enjoy your city without all the crowds of people. I really love London in August, because like it's really quiet. Well, I mean, it still is quite busy, but quieter than usual. Anyway, make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys, and I'll see you next time. Lots of love. Bye.